pornography is just everywhere. So we have to teach these children so that they don't get this information from other people. They get it from us, so that if they have internet, they get responsible enough. They should understand that this is a private part, then what happens to a private part. So we have topics, then we have subtopics. It will be rolling like the class topics, right? Then we talk about honesty, etiquette, that is polite language, good manners, table manners. We look at same-sex, lesbianism, gayism. We're talking about homosexuality. Then we're talking of safe sex also. The approach here is we want to gap the parenting from all quarters, because sana you look when any project comes, it goes to the slums, to such areas, right? And you find that the middle class people, they're left out.
Bana mtazamaji wa Ramakei Online, nje ya burudani kidogo, mimi nadhani kwamba nataka tugusie masuala ambayo naamini kwa njia moja ama nyingine itakuwa inakugusa ama inanigusa mimi. Swala la watoto. Unajua watoto ni sehemu ya jamii ambayo kama wasipoangaliwa kwa ukaribu kabisa, future na mambo mengine huenda yakaharibika tena sana. Ndio maana leo ninaye Nancy Oyugi. Alafu nitampatia fursa ya kujitambulisha na nini kikubwa ambacho anafanya kwa ajili ya jamii kiujumla. Tunatoka nje ya burudani kidogo, let me hope atakachotuambia humu ndani na wewe pia utajifunza mambo mawili ama matatu. Kwanza Nancy, karibu sana, mambo vipi?
Thank you so much. Niko poa sana. Niko salama na shukuru. Asante kwa kunileta hapa. Nashukuru sana.
Mimi nafurahia sana by the way kukutana na yeye. Ni mara ya kwanza, lakini pia naamini kabisa kwamba kuna mambo mengi ambayo tunaweza tukashare na yeye. Nataka tu kwa mtu ambaye ndio kwanza anakuona kwa mara ya kwanza, tuambie unashughulika na nini?
Okay, kwa majina naitwa Nancy Oyugi. Namna ambavyo mmesikiza, Nancy Oyugi ni mama, Nancy Oyugi ni mzazi, yes. And tuko na program ambayo inaitwa Mradi Halisi Africa. Yaitwa Mradi Halisi kwa sababu we are anticipating to have mradi ambazo ni halisi, very very virgin ideas that have never been thought of. So Mradi Halisi Africa inashughulika, ni initiative ambayo inaangalia maslahi ya watoto, especially child development, child care and character development. Unapata kwamba siku hizi kuna upotovu mwingi sana. Tuko na cases ambazo tumesikia mtoto amemaliza jamii yake yote, then unaangalia kwamba ilianza lini. So tukirudi nyuma kidogo, tunaangalia kwamba hao watoto tukiwatunza vizuri, kuna njia ambayo watagrow in. So Mradi Halisi iliangalia kwamba every parent nowadays, everything has come in a way that every parent anataka kwenda kutafuta pesa. There's a single parenthood, there are families that the mother and the father have to go out and look for money. So most of the time you find that we trust the caretakers with our children so much, we trust our relatives so much. But by the end of the day, you find that these are the people that bring down the self-esteem of our children. There are a lot of rapes in the family. There's sodomy, the issues of molestation in family. So you find that this person who is doing this to your child could be your relative, could be that house manager that you're paying. They're threatened so much that the children will not tell you that something is happening in my life. Then they grow and know that this is wrong. They don't know where to run to. So Mradi Halisi saw this gap, and we said that we can talk to these children. We want to be the voice of the voiceless angels, because they are angels, right? So what we do, we take children between age 5 to age 19. We categorize them. We have category 1 up to 4, 5 years, 6 and 7, category 1, 8, 9 and 10, category 2, then category 3, 11, 12 and 13, then 14 to around 19. We teach them a number of things. Like in category 1, we teach something like honesty. Okay, tuko na 4 categories. So in category 1, we talk about expression. It's so important that these kids should know how to express themselves. We have communication. So we have topics, then we have subtopics. It will be rolling like the class topics, right? Then we talk about honesty, etiquette, that is polite language, good manners, table manners. Then these are children that can even brush their teeth. So we teach them personal hygiene. So this is a child that come the next category, it will be so easy to work with them along. And because we're going to get different ages, then we will just pick the kids from the ages that they are in, right? Category 2, we're dealing with how they should deal with strangers. We're looking at parts of their bodies. They should understand that this is a private part. Then what happens to a private part? It is a part that should not be seen by everyone. So they keep it private, right? And we tell them that they are also very sensitive parts. We talk about the household chores. Category 3, we look about self-confidence, self-awareness, self-control. Because at age 11, 12, 13, you find that a kid knows what suicide is. So if they're pushed to the wall and they don't have that self-control, they can mess up. It leaves parents with that grief, and for a very, very long time. We talk about peer pressure, and adolescence is creeping at that age. And when we go to category 4, that is 14 years and above. Now we'll talk about sex education and talk about it in depth. We'll look at same-sex, lesbianism, gayism. We're talking about homosexuality. Then we're talking of safe sex also, because in a way or the other they will indulge. How will they indulge? We talk of abortion, the consequences, that is abortion, early parenting, right? Then there's also issue of pornography. Pornography is just everywhere. So we have to teach these children so that they don't get this information from other people. They get it from us, so that if they have internet, they get responsible enough. We're looking at mental health, which is a thing, especially at Corona time. We are also looking at drug use and abuse. What drugs are they using? Why are they using? What do they want to kill? What is the stress that they want to kill? So that we can advise time management, because some of them are getting out of high school. We're also talking of career choices and money and savings. So along the way, we want the children to open up. They will tell us exactly what is happening in the families. There are children that are affected by single parenthood. This week they have the female parent. Then weekend they go to the male parent. So they are affected along the way, because they can see other families that have mothers and fathers under the same roof, and along the way there's a discord. Then here we talk to the children. We understand what the problem is. Then when we learn that there's issue of rape, when we learn that there's a sodomy in the family, we bring in what are they called? We bring in the experts, counselors. We will have to approach the counselors. We're going to bring the church in. We're going to bring the hospitals in. The counselor will direct us, because we don't have expertise in that line. They will let us know how to approach this child who is going through rape under their roof. Then if it is something that we can pick up, then we can even approach some lawyers. We talk to them. Then this case comes so that these people can be exposed, and they take burden of the vice that they are spreading to the children who are very, very innocent. So we are looking at how can we gap this. The parent goes to work, because it is the debate here is it the responsibility of the parent or responsibility of the teachers to teach character to my child? Then the church is also here, but still there's a very big gap. So that is why Mradi Halisi was formed. Yes.
Umeeleza vizuri, by the way. I like the way you've just expressed everything, but again looking at parenting thing, nataka tu nikupeleke kwa familia ambazo kidogo mapato yako chini, especially talk about this familia ambazo zinatokea tuseme mitaa ya mabanda, ghetto na vitu kama hivyo, most of the families umetaja kitu kama single parents, na wako wengi sana kwa sababu most of them ni watu ambao walelewa kwenye mazingira ambayo alijikuta amezaa akiwa na umri mdogo, akaanza majukumu mapema. So anafika umri wa miaka kama 25, ana mtoto wa miaka kama 7, 8 hivi, hana kazi, hakusoma na vitu kama hivyo. Sasa nadhani kwamba kitu kama hicho ambacho kikisikika, nadhani kwamba itakuwa ni kama mwamko mpya kwao. Are you targeting such families ama mpo tu random kivote vile mtoto ambaye kidogo amejikuta kwa mazingira kama haya tutamsaidia, ama kidogo mtaka mwende sema ambazo hizi cases ziko rampant?
The approach here is we want to gap the parenting from all quarters, because sana you look when any project comes, it goes to the slums, to such areas, right? And you find that the middle class people, they're left out every time. So we're looking at if we talk to these parents, if they're able, because this is a limited company, right? So there are the charges that come with this and all that. So we will look at if someone can come through for this category of people, low income earners, then we come together, we can partner, we can now use the partnership to bring these people on board. When we teach them at that early age, we have seen people that have come from the slums and rise. If we teach them and they know that this is wrong, this is right, I am so certain that they will wait for the right age. They will practice safe sex. They will practice good manners. They will practice positive character. They will build their characters in a right way. So they will not find themselves where their parents found themselves. Okay. Yes.
Big time. Kitu kikubwa sana. Unajua, ningekupa muda zaidi tuongee mambo mengi, lakini nadhani kwamba points za msingi kabisa tayari umeshazieleza, lakini naomba tu angalie kamera, uzungumze na mzazi ambaye atakuwa anakusikiliza na atakuwa pia na kuona, umpe ujumbe. Na pia kuna watoto ambao wapo chini ya umri wa miaka 18, mtoto wa kiume, mtoto wa kike. Nataka tu kidogo utoe kwanza message yako kwa wazazi, alafu toe message yako pia kwa watoto, na any other thing ambacho kidogo unahisi kwamba wanafaa kuwa wanajua.
Okay. Kwa wazazi wenzangu, naweza sema kwamba a lot of things are happening in the families, things that you cannot imagine. That child of yours is undergoing stress. I want to tell you that this is one opportunity that if you pick, your child will never remain the same. There's very great child development, and the units that we're picking are very key units, life skills that will change the perspective of life of your children. You have to search for them, yes, but then we have to come together as one community to change these children. To the children, the world is closer because of the phones. Please, let's use these gadgets the right way. Let us be taught. Let us agree to be taught. Yes, we have our rights as children, but let us agree to be taught. If we are taught the right way, we are bringing a community and a society that will be responsible. We are living this world, and we are living the world to a very responsible society. If you will heed to the training that we have at Mradi Halisi, be responsible, take responsibility, and be good children. They are the pastors, yes. They are your parents. Listen to your parents. They know, they went through all this life before you guys were born. To the churches, you have a lot to do. You have to teach right, yes. We are in the doctrine of give this and you will get this. But kids are missing a lot because they have nothing to give. Teach them the right way to grow in a Christian way. Yes.
Malezi, ulezi, yani parenting in general ndio kitu ambacho Nancy Oyugi ametoka kutuelezea. Mimi nadhani kwamba alichokisema ni kitu kikubwa haswa kwa wewe mzazi ambaye umepata fursa ya kutazama mahojiano haya. Lakini kingine pia mimi nadhani kwamba Nancy, kabla si kuachilia, kuna mtu ambaye atakuwa ameona kidogo, amesema kwamba kuna namna ambavyo angetaka ku get in touch na mradi halisi na kutaka kujua more info, sababu muda hujatutosha kuongelea mambo mengi. Sasa kidogo hapo unaweza ukatueleza labda kuna njia ambayo unaweza kukufikia, email, mitandao na vitu kama hivyo.
Okay, tuko kwa Facebook, uta search mradi halisi Africa, you'll get information there. Our website is coming up, mradi halisi Africa still. Pale Instagram tuko na mradi_halisi_Africa. Then tuko na kwa LinkedIn tuko na mradi halisi Africa. Africa ni ya K, mradi halisi Africa Limited. Then ile namba ambayo unaweza wasiliana nayo kwetu ni 0731 656761. 0731 656761. Yes.
Mradi halisi on all socials, unaambiwa mradi halisi Africa, alafu ile Africa ya K, unajua ile Africa ya Waswahili yetu sisi. Sasa bana, anajulikana kama Nancy Oyugi. Kwanza thank you so much for your time by the way, nikushukuru sana kwa kupata muda kwa kuzungumza na sisi, na mimi nikutakia kila laheri. Kazi ambayo mnazifanya ni kazi kubwa, sababu wanasema kwamba future ya nchi yote kivyovyote vile inaanza na watoto. So naamini kwamba mtakuja mkajenga future moja kubwa sana kwa ajili ya watoto. Mimi na ambaye kidogo tushapita level ya utoto, nadhani kwamba tuna jukumu la kuweza kuwalinda watoto na pia waje kujenga jamii ambayo tutajivunia sisi. Sasa nadhani kwamba mradi halisi Africa wana ndoto kubwa sana, na nadhani kwamba support yako pia itakuwa ni muhimu. Nancy Oyugi ndio tumetoka kupiga naye story. Thank you so much kwamba umepata muda kwa ajili ya kuweza kutazama hojiano hayo. Feel free, unaweza ukashare na watu pia ukapata ujumbe kuhusiana na malezi ya watoto. Najulikana kama Ramakay. Thank you so much for your time. Hii ni Ramakay Online.
Hi, my name is Nancy Oyugi, CEO Radially Africa. Please subscribe to Ramakay Online for exciting news, interviews, and much more. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you.